Thank you for choosing ApplianceVideo.com. In this video, we will replace the basket drive block. The basket drive block is most commonly used in many Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and Roper washers. Our experts give this repair a Level 3 skill rating, Level 3 being moderate and may require some specialty tools and mechanical aptitude. The average time for completion of this repair is 40 minutes. ApplianceVideo.com advises you to take caution while performing this repair. During this video, you will see caution icons appear on the screen. Such icons include sharp edges, electrical dangers, gas and fire hazards, lifting hazards, water damage, and delicate components. You will need the following tools to complete this repair: a 2-pound sledgehammer, a spanner wrench, a 7/16" socket, a 10-inch extension bar, and a number 2 Phillips head screwdriver. Stop! Before you begin this repair, make sure the appliance is unplugged from the wall outlet. Step 1. Removing the basket drive block. Before we can access the drive block, we must first remove the cabinet. Gain access to the rear of your washer and locate the 2 screws on each edge of the control panel. Using your number 2 Phillips head screwdriver, loosen both screws by turning them counterclockwise. You do not need to remove them completely, only unfasten them enough until the control panel is released and cleared. With the screws loosened, grasp the control panel, lift up, and then roll the panel back. Next, we must disconnect the black wiring harness from the lid switch located to the left. Slightly lift up the release tab on the harness and pull straight out to remove. To unsecure the cabinet, locate the 2 clips on each end of the unit. Now, insert your number 2 slotted screwdriver into the clip, then push down and pull forward to remove it. Repeat this step for the other clip. Next, open the washer lid. Grasp the middle base of the cabinet. Roll it forward and slide it to remove. Take caution. The base cabinet could damage or scratch your floor. We advise you to place floor protection under the base before and after removing. With the cabinet removed, let's continue with this repair. Grasp the fabric dispenser and lift it straight up, as it just clips into place. Next, take hold of the barrier cap on the clothes mover and pull it up to remove. We are now ready to remove the 7/16" bolt within the clothes mover. Using the 7/16" socket attached to the extension bar and ratchet, hold the base of the clothes mover in place with your hand and remove the bolt by turning it counterclockwise. With the bolt removed, grasp the base of the clothes mover and rock back and forth to lift it off the gear case shaft. Now that the gear case shaft is exposed, let's remove the agitator clip and washer. Take hold of the clip and slide it up the gear case shaft, rocking it back and forth to remove. Next, lift the agitator washer straight up and take it off. As you can see, the spanner nut has 4 notches around it. Using your spanner wrench, place and align it onto the nut. With your sledgehammer in hand, tap the spanner wrench counterclockwise to release the nut, and then use your hands to continue to loosen it. Take the spanner wrench off and continue to rotate the threaded spanner nut until you can lift it up to remove. We are now ready to take off the tub ring. To release the tub ring, press down on the ring where the tab is below and lift the notch upward. Repeat this step around the whole ring to release all the remaining notches and tabs. Now, lift up the tub ring to remove. Using both of your hands, firmly grasp the sides of the inner lip of the basket, rocking it back and forth to loosen it. Then lift it straight up and off of the gear case. Make sure the wires and connectors are cleared and out of the way when removing the basket. We finally have full access to the basket drive block. Using a tool of your choice, tap the drive block a few times to loosen it. Grasp the drive block and lift it straight up and off the gear case shaft. Step 2. Replacing the basket drive block. Now that you have a new basket drive block, let's replace it. Slide down the drive block onto the gear case shaft. Make sure to align the block's 2 notches on each side of the shaft and is fully flush. Firmly grasp the sides of the inner lip of the basket. If applicable, slightly push back the rear panel if any wires or connectors are in the way. And then align and begin to insert it into the tub. Slide and press down the basket onto the drive block and gear case shaft until flush. Next, place the spanner nut groove side down onto the shaft. Using your hand, rotate the nut clockwise until snug. Now, place and align the spanner wrench's 4 grooves into the notches on the nut. And use the sledgehammer to tap it clockwise and tighten. You are now ready to reinstall the tub ring. Set and align the notches on the tub ring to the tub and its tabs. Make sure that the bleach dispenser is on the front right-hand corner of the unit, though it could be different depending on your unit model. Also, double-check that the notches are on the outside of the unit. Push the tub ring notches inward, snapping it into place with the tabs all the way around the washer. Next, reinstall the agitator washer by inserting the bottom stem into the corresponding hole in the drive block. Now slide the agitator clip down the shaft until it is flush with the agitator washer. Take note, the inside of the clothes mover has grooves that correspond with the grooves in the gear case shaft. Place the clothes mover into the basket and align it with the gear case shaft until flush. You may need to adjust the clothes mover to arrange it properly. You are now ready to reinstall the 7/16" bolt. Begin by inserting the bolt into its corresponding hole inside of the clothes mover. Hold the clothes mover in place with your hand and use your ratchet assembly to tighten the bolt by turning it clockwise until snug. Next, insert the barrier cap with the tabs facing upward into the clothes mover and press down until snug. Now place and align the dispenser on the clothes mover and tap it into place, making sure it is secured. To reinstall your cabinet, take note. The cabinet slides underneath the lip of the front frame and aligns with the two tabs on each side of the frame. Now, grasp the middle base of the cabinet and lift it up. Slide the front of the cabinet underneath the lip of the frame and align it to the two tabs on each end. Make sure the lid switch wiring harness is clear from the cabinet and tuck it into the control panel. Next, pull the control panel forward and close the washer lid. Align the plastic strips on each side of the cabinet until they are flush. To secure the cabinet, you must reinstall the two clips on each end of the unit. Hook the clip underneath the lip on the control panel, and then push the clip down into the two notches to snap it into place. Repeat this step for the other clip. You are now ready to connect the wiring harness to the lid switch. Grasp the harness and insert it into the terminal, locking it into place. Roll down and align the control panel into the slots in the cabinet until flush. To finish this repair, let's fasten down the screws on each edge of the control panel with your number 2 Phillips head screwdriver in hand. Tighten both of the screws by turning them clockwise until snug. Now, reconnect your appliance to the wall outlet. Congratulations! You have successfully completed this repair. Thank you for choosing ApplianceVideo.com.